we will return to Gone with the Wind, starring Vivian Lee and Leslie Howard.
There was one thing that Jenny Cagle didn't look forward to about her dental cleanings.
Just the constant scraping all the time with those tools. Oh, brings back bad memories.
But then her dentist gave her some very comforting advice.
My dentist and hygienist both recommended Crest Tartar Control.
To get your teeth free of ugly tartar, a dentist or hygienist must scrape it off. But to help keep teeth tartar-free between cleanings and fight cavities with fluoride, more dentists recommend Tartar Control Crest.
It does take care of the tartar. With a Tartar Control Crest, I feel like I've just had my teeth cleaned. I really do.
Help keep your teeth tartar-free with the dentist's choice, Tartar Control Crest.
I don't dread going to the dentist anymore.
When your sore throat is slow torture, Chloroseptic Spray is fast relief. How fast? So fast, she'll feel relief even before we can finish this commercial.
Tonight, this place will be filled. People will be watching movies and not watching what they're eating. Pretty soon, it'll come back to haunt them.
My tummy hurts.
Mine too. That chili dog.
Don't worry, we've got Pepto at home.
Pepto-Bismol. As it coats, it soothes heartburn and upset stomach, as well as diarrhea.
I thought we left the monster back at the movies.
It's only me.
Pepto-Bismol, the one that coats, is the only one you need.
Crisco oil tastes so light, it doesn't hide the flavor of your fish. It sets it free.
Remarkably light, ooh, delightfully light. Ah, fries up so nice and light. Crisco oil so light, it sets the flavor free.
Today's Crisco oil is remarkably clear, remarkably light, so you taste your fish, not our oil. And there's no cholesterol.
Deliciously, Crisco oil so light, it sets the flavor free.
If life's everyday pressures press you into taking a pill or a drink, don't. Take a walk instead or a nap. Life's pressures only clear up with a clear head. Stop the madness.
We now return to Vivian Lee and Olivia de Havilland in Gone with the Wind.
I'm 80 years old, and I love Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Brave adults are coming forward to challenge the notion that Frosted Flakes is just a kid's cereal.
I eat them, I love them, and I don't care who knows.
With that extra crunch and milk, that frosting just right, they have a taste adults can love every bit as much as kids.
Go ahead, Shirley. You can do it.
I love them, thank you.
Oh, what more can you say? Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
I love our modern advances. Remember those antiperspirants we used to use that went on wet, sticky? Then came Real, the advanced antiperspirant system. The top is soft. The antiperspirant is smooth, yet totally dry. Not a drop of water. You smooth it on. The perfect solution. The real solution that feels out of this world.
The future is Real. The advanced antiperspirant system you smooth on. Real antiperspirant.
By Nen. Presenting 14 savory flavors to shake your craving for salt. Mrs. Dash, 14 herbs and spices so vegetables snap, chicken sizzles. No bitter taste of salt substitutes. Mrs. Dash, instead of salt.
X-Lax presents some gentle guarantees. The warm sun, the morning air, the peace of mind that comes from X-Lax. Taken at bedtime, it's guaranteed to work gently by 8 a.m. or your money back. X-Lax, it's guaranteed.
Hello, soft skin. Bye-bye dry. Hello, smooth skin. Bye-bye dry. Time to say bye-bye to the soaps that dry. Hello, new Formula Tone.
New Formula Tone beats the leading beauty soap for leaving your skin feeling soft and smooth.
And now that Tone has even more moisturizing cocoa butter, no wonder women prefer it.
Time to say bye-bye to the soaps that dry. Hello, soft. Hello, smooth.
Hello, Tone.
we will return to Gone with the Wind, starring Vivian Lee and Leslie Howard.
Wednesday.
I can make all your dreams come true.
I'm not playing, Mr. Magnum.
Something about this business stinks.
Join us for a special all-new episode of Magnum P.I.
It's the beach with your favorite fat cat.
Is this great or what, guys?
And his vacation erupts into a crazy adventure.
Sure!
It's Garfield in Paradise.
This could be fun yet.
Then,
It was love at first sight.
a luscious poodle steals Snoopy's heart.
I don't believe it.
It's the wedding of the year, because Snoopy's getting married, Charlie Brown, Friday.
Sunday, it's Murder in the Sky with diamonds.
A $2 million necklace.
And a plane load of suspects. Pat Harrington guest stars.
Are you anybody?
I'm a writer.
Murder, She Wrote.
This is CBS.
See these? They're all Colombian coffee beans on their way to America. Picked by hand, they're like no other beans in the world. That's why Hills Brothers is introducing new 100% Colombian coffee, so you can enjoy the flavor of this most unique bean. Yes, they're all going to America, but only these are going to Hills Brothers. You know how picky we are.
New 100% Colombian coffee.
Look like a million, save a small fortune. Just come to the store-wide sale at Lee's Fur Salon, where you can choose from our magnificent collection of jackets, strollers, coats in prices and styles you've been dreaming of. Look like a million and save a small bundle. Come to Lee's Fur Salon. Fabulous sale and feel like you're walking on air. But you'd better hurry. At these low prices, they'll disappear fast. Lee's Fur Salon.
Handicapped skiers take to the slopes. The story at 11.
We now return to Gone with the Wind, starring Vivian Lee.
Well, with the Super Bowl coming up, you will want to be sure to stock up on the Bartles & James Premium Wine Cooler. It is the perfect beverage for watching all sports activities. Also, as any sport is more fun the more you know about it, Ed has prepared some handy tips. The things you hit with the ball are called pins. When you knock them all down, it is called a strike. If it takes 2 balls, it is called a spare. Ed hopes these tips will help you enjoy the Super Bowl, and we thank you for your support.
Come with me. Come see something beautiful. Ultress, Clairol's newest. The only permanent hair color with a gel colorant. Colors are soft, luminous. Look at them. Even Europe never made shades more beautiful. Delicate blondes, not brassy. Subtle browns, black, reds. Only Ultress has extra conditioner. Hair feels soft, wonderful. Be the best you've ever been.
With gel formula Ultress by Clairol.
You Americans are blessed with life's little comforts. My quest for the world's great chicken dishes requires a sense of balance and my British passport. Your passport, however, is Tyson chicken entrees, delicious international meals like Tyson chicken oriental, an exotic delight. And Tyson prepares chicken in so many delicious ways. Tyson is the only passport you need for a world of great tastes. I think I've got it.
It's Friday, the weekend's just begun, and M&M's chocolate candies are part of the fun. When you're hanging out anywhere in your hometown, all the world loves M&M's. They're a weekend world of fun for everyone.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
We will return to Gone with the Wind, starring Vivian Lee and Leslie Howard.
Martin Sheen makes weapons. Annie Potts is out to stop them.
I withdraw my consent to the murder of my children.
My dissident mom.
Thursday, Margot Kidder and James Reed are pros at con games.
Get down!
They're playing the shell game your mother warned you about.
Jump.
If it's all the same to you, I'd rather be shot.
Then nothing can stop Rick and AJ.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. When a gang from the past
Not a sound, Copper.
goes on one last job, Simon and Simon, and
You're not looking forward to my mother coming here.
This is quite an adventure, man.
Cheating turned you on, Gary.
What is going on here?
find out on Knots Landing, Thursday on CBS.
I'm Rear Admiral Richard Caroni, Superintendent of the United States Coast Guard Academy. The idea of a one-man presidency was opposed by delegates who feared that such a concentration of power would result in monarchy. One faction proposed dividing the presidency among 3 men representing the northern, middle, and southern states. But fears of monarchy were dispelled by the supreme confidence in the man who was favored to become our first president, George Washington, whose many virtues included the fact that he had no male heirs. We, the people, are celebrating the 200th year of our Constitution.
Oh, this awful cold, congestion, ache, sneezing, coughing. What should I take?
Comtrex, that's all, nothing else. Unlike these, Comtrex relieves more cold symptoms.
I feel a lot better now.
Comtrex, that's all, nothing else.
This is CBS. It's here, the annual winter apparel sale at Rogers Department Store. The savings are all downhill from here. The winter apparel sale at Rogers.
Hello, I'm Barry Shanley. Twice each week on Positively Michigan, I introduce you to someone doing something nice for others, or someone who exemplifies a high standard. Even so, there are still so many others who deserve recognition. If you know someone, write to me, Barry Shanley, Positively Michigan, 590 West Maple Street, Kalamazoo, Michigan, 49008.
WWMT Channel 3 is the talk of the town.
We now return to Gone with the Wind. We will return to Vivian Lee and Clark Gable in Gone with the Wind.
Raisin Nut Bran.
Took the wrinkles out of raisins and the blah out of bran.
Hey, my raisin's got nuts on it.
Look at my bloody tail. Raisins plump and juicy and rolled them with nuts. They said we couldn't do it, but
Nut-covered raisins. So that's why it's better.
People like Raisin Nut Bran better than ordinary Raisin Brans because our raisins aren't ordinary. They're plump, tender, and the wrinkles are filled with nuts.
They took the wrinkles out of raisins and the blah out of bran.
Raisin Nut Bran.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to lose 10 pounds, so I'm starting at Winn-Dixie. From now on, I'm going for low fat, low sugar, and low prices. But I gotta have some kind of dessert.
I think I'm going to make it.
Winn-Dixie's changing right with you.
Winn-Dixie, America's supermarket.
Hey, chicken, how you feeling? Look, I brought you something to make you feel better. It's a great get-well gift from FTD. Comes in this reusable chicken soup bowl. Oops. Send the FTD chicken soup bowl bouquet.
Michael Fogarty is having an asthma attack. He can't blow out this simple match. For occasional attacks, try Primatene Mist. In as fast as 15 seconds, Primatene restores free breathing. Primatene Mist, the fastest type relief known.
Ah, draft beer. It's always been the smoothest, freshest beer around, poured straight from the tap. And now, there's a true draft beer in a bottle. Miller Genuine Draft. It's not heat pasteurized like most bottled beers. It's cold filtered for real draft smoothness. Ask for Miller Genuine Draft, the Miller with the black label. It's beer at its best.
We now return to Gone with the Wind, starring Vivian Lee and Olivia de Havilland.
know you love it. So do it.
Turn on the juice, let it flow. Turn on the juice, let it go. Orange juice when you're rocking, orange juice when you're not. Turn it on when you're cooking, drink it down when you're hot.
Turn on to 100% pure orange juice with Florida's seal of approval. It's juice packed to standards even higher than the federal government's.
Turn it on the juice, turn on the juice.
For all it's worth.
Only one cold tablet can say it relieved my stuffy nose in space. Only Actifed.
Only one cold tablet can say it relieved my sneezing in space. Only Actifed.
Only Actifed has been on every manned U.S. space flight since Apollo 7. It comes to you full strength without a prescription. Only Actifed is the cold tablet most recommended by doctors.
Only one cold tablet can say all that.
Only Actifed.
Fuji Videotape presents famous hellos and goodbyes.
Don't you love the way people say hello and goodbye on TV?
Hello, girls.
My dear guests, I am your host. Welcome to... Oh, until next week, it this. No.
Hello, Chief.
Here's looking at you, kid. Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
Replay your favorite hellos and goodbyes on Fuji Videotape and put the good stuff on the good stuff.
This week in the National Enquirer, it's America at its most lovey-dovey as Tina Turner flips for a guy young enough to be her son. It's America at its most Splitsville with the surprising reasons Lee Iacocca filed for divorce after 8 months. It's America at its most artificial as a study shows that artificial sweetener users can actually gain weight. It's America at its most honest as a mailman finds $30,000 in gold and returns it.
The National Enquirer, yes, America at its best.
Run out and buy the Enquirer now.
We will return to Gone with the Wind, starring Vivian Lee and Leslie Howard.
Wednesday on CBS.
I'm looking for the man who killed Maxfield.
You two-bit gumshoe.
I loved Willie.
Laughed your way all the way to the gas chamber, wise guy.
I could make all your dreams come true.
I'm not playing, Mr. Magnum. Something about this business stinks.
Join us for a very special all-new episode of Magnum P.I. Then...
Whatever's happening, it's big.
I'm going to set a price on this game that even Robert McCall will be unwilling to pay.
Will you help me? Let's just try and keep you alive.
The Equalizer, Wednesday.
On the morning program tomorrow, Jane Smith, mother of Samantha Smith, a little girl who went to Russia and won the hearts of the world.
Plus the dangers of passive smoking. And Henny Youngman.
Please.
This is CBS.
The home furnishing store you've been looking for. Lederman's, just west of Lakeview Square in Battle Creek.
This is how your dog sees its food. Most experts say dogs are colorblind. Why then do so many companies add artificial coloring to their dog food? Bench & Field is a nutritional dog food. No artificial colors or flavors are added to improve what is naturally good for a dog's growth and good health. Naturally.
How divers' reflex sometimes prevents drowning at 11.
We now return to Gone with the Wind, starring Vivian Lee. We will return to Vivian Lee and Clark Gable in Gone with the Wind.
Around here, raisins are big business. So when Kellogg started putting 2 scoops of raisins in the Raisin Bran, I knew we had problems. It's simple. The law of raisins. You put 2 scoops in each box. You sell more boxes. Bam! Raisin shortage. I respect Kellogg's, but that's a lot of raisins. You know what I tell people? You got a backyard? Plant raisins.
Fiber-rich Kellogg's Raisin Bran. 2 scoops is a lot of raisins.
You can't get better than these. Nestle Toll House cookies.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to eat plates of these. Some things never change.
Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. Everything should be this good.
So these are Tyson chicken chunks. Mmm, golden crispy outside. 100% tender chicken inside. Mmm, delicious.
Tyson chicken chunks. Great tasting chicken in a bite-sized chunk.
Everyone knows how great Triaminic is for kids. It's true. I give it to my kids whenever they've got a cold. My pediatrician recommended it for little Eddie here, and look at him now. So this kid takes it too.
For generations, Triaminic has been making cough and cold medicine to treat just the symptoms you have. That's why Triaminic liquids have been recommended by pediatricians for years.
This family always does what our pediatrician says. Triaminic, exactly what you need for your family.
If you're interested in earning more than a paycheck, the Century 21 system announces a week of opportunity. Mark your calendar now for career sessions. Find out why we're #1, the best-known professionals in the business. Find out about our career track training, one of the most comprehensive programs in real estate. Call the Century 21 office nearest you and make a date with your future.
#1 to work for you. Century 21.
Don't miss the Century 21 Career Opportunity Week, now through January 18th.
We now return to Gone with the Wind.